Hey YouTube, what's up my friends? I am streaming some of my testbed 8 rack deck here. So we'll see how it goes. Obviously this is one of my test cards, Blinkmoth Nexus. And the other one is Una's Prowler. So we'll see how it goes. This is not a great hand. I'm not gonna lie about that. I freaking went out and bought a set of those and then I realized I already had a set. Not really happy about that. Aether Vial. With this? What is this? Now I have no idea what he's playing. Maybe it's some kind of Esper thing? I don't know. Well, in any case, this hand is sucking. So in this scenario, this is actually worse than the Mutavault. But the idea here is that it can attack under a bridge a lot easier than a Mutavault, and it flies. And it can be a 2-2. They can pump each other, so and it can block a 2-2 and trade. Yeah, whatever. So it looks like an Esper to me. Yeah, makes a little sense. I better put out that bridge while he's tapped. Okay. I don't know why I would waste it on that, but whatever. It's kind of cute. Yeah, I really don't care. You can take whatever you want. So Blinkmoth kind of being cool here. I can sneak in damage where if that was a Mutavault, it wasn't going to happen. Wow, he gave up. Okay, so Infest is cute. You got to assume he's running Geist of St. Traff because why wouldn't you? The Torpor Orb might do some stuff against him, but eh. Um, Una's Prowler. I keep it in there. He's probably going to side out his removal stuff, Path to Exile and all that. That's cute. I like that. Yeah, it's fun to mess around with that. I think it's got some advantages over Mutavault that are worth at least testing. Alright, it's been my experience when you have a color like that or a Mutavault and this, you always play this first. But even if you don't have this in your hand, it's just this and the swamps. Play this one first, so that if you draw this, you can get it for 2 black right away, and then possibly swing with it on turn 3. So that's the way I do it anyway. I don't know if there's a better way, but that's my thought process. Alright, so he's got 3 meddling mages. Okay. You do that, buddy. I wonder what he names. He's got the ones I have too. How come this guy doesn't get a? Doesn't he? Wasn't he one of those user-created cards or whatever? Doesn't he? Isn't he supposed to have a special name? Like Dark Confidant is Bob and Snapcaster is Tiago. Oh, he chooses Ensnaring Bridge. Oops, let's not go too fast here. Slow it down. Slow it down. Alright. Alright, so he'll put out that. I'll Ravenscrime him. Get that other mage out of there. And yeah, that's good. Just next turn I cast the Lily and kill that thing. No biggie. I got extra lands for Ravenscrime. Fun. I'm tearing him apart. Next turn I can empty his hand and put out a Shrieking. Yeah. No, he did not like that. So I like the Blink Moth. I want to get some more testing with this in here. Thoughts on this are 2 mana, it's a 3/1 flyer. Now they can make it smaller, -2, -0, but they're discarding cards to do that, which is totally in our game plan. You know, in other decks, they can discard extra cards and it doesn't really hurt them, but here is like a scenario where we really don't want them discarding cards, or they really don't want to be discarding cards for free. Worst case scenario is that it becomes it gets bolted or it gets electrolyzed before it does any damage, but they're forced to do that pretty quickly. Otherwise, they're going to start taking good amount of damage from it. So I don't know. It's kind of good because there's some matches like Tron where if I just had something like this that I could get out early, I can stall them long enough. With other things, I can stall them long enough to let this become a serious threat. You know, it'll do enough damage where they get in lethal. I just need a little bit of extra damage to go over the top of them. But anyway, so that worked out nice, that Blink Moth. We'll do some more testing. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.